So what's going on, Jazz? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I can't complain. So for those who don't know you, can you just explain who you are, what you do?
My name's Jasmine, but I go by Awkward Jaz and I rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Fatima, you are her like illegitimate manager.
Yes, best friend as well. So.
Okay. Best
Yeah,
friend
that's my
extraordinaire.
girl.
That's your girl. How long y'all known each other?
Oh,
2012.
no, it was a
Well,
little bit before that.
but
We were
we
friends in high school. She was a bully, so
She
I
was,
was
she
not.
was kind of bully. She was a
She
little bully,
was.
low key.
I was
'Cause
a nerd.
For those who
so-
don't know, me and Jasmine grew up together. She,
Sherman bit me, okay?
we don't all that stuff out there. Okay.
But no, we really got
I was
close
a trouble child.
2012 in college, like when we were roommates. So we were roommates all 4 years.
She was the bully.
Okay. And what college did y'all go to?
Virginia Wesleyan.
Vita,
Virginia Wesleyan. That's over in Virginia Beach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How was that?
It was a culture shock.
Yeah. I mean,
Culture
it was
shock.
all right. I had fun.
It was fun. It was a culture shock at first, but it was fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word. So let's talk about the music. So how long have you been doing rap?
I've been rapping since 5th grade, but like really recording once I graduated. Well, once I was graduated high school and we was in college, we used to be on the T-Pay app just freestyling. Then we started recording songs. Yo, we got whole reggae songs singing and shit.
That was on your Bob Marley too.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Okay.
All the time. Just
She be freestyling too.
You gonna spit something?
Don't believe the hype. This is the true legit queen of rap.
Okay. Nah, yeah, and I've heard your sound before, and it's dope. Like I like the way you sound and the way you compose your music. It's very unique
Thank you.
in a sense,
Appreciate it.
especially for a female rapper. It definitely sounds great.
Thank you.
Because I feel like a lot of female rappers don't get the attention that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? Because they get written off, and I mean, almost like a sexist kind of way. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, she's a female. Rap is for males or whatever. I ain't trying to hear what a female got to say. So, definitely kudos to you for that.
Thank you.
Now, yeah, no problem. So typically a 5-year-old doesn't really rap. So what kind of
5th grade. No, 5th grade.
I'm sorry. You're right. 5th grade. I mean, even in 5th grade, I mean, that's typically not, the normal. So what made 5th grade Jasmine start rapping?
Well, like my brother, he influenced me a lot because he's 5 years older than me, but he always was listening to Eminem and like other rappers like Jay-Z and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
That's where I got the ear for it.
Okay.
So,
So was your brother rapping or him just listening to them kind of piqued your interest in regards to like, oh, I want to know more about this. I want to do this.
he didn't rap. He doesn't rap.
He doesn't rap, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listening to it.
So him listening to it, and you kind of got exposed to it at a younger age, so you kind of resonated with it more.
Yeah, and listening to
Okay.
like Erykah Badu growing up. My babysitter used to play it all the time.
Okay.
You know,
Erykah
she be
Badu is dope.
flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I love Erykah Badu.
Yep.
Okay, that's what's up. So your influences when it comes to rap, as far as finding your sound, for one, do you feel like you found your sound? And two, what kind of shifted that and influenced that?
I think I found my sound for the most part, but I just try to be as experimental as possible. Cause
Okay.
when I was younger, I would rap more. So like I was listening to the old school Jay-Z and Mobb Deep. So I always rap over 90s beats. And then people call you like an old school rapper. So you try to get around that. But like
Right.
influence wise, definitely Jay-Z and Erykah Badu are like my biggest ones. And Mobb Deep.
Okay, I got you. So you got your influence from Erykah Badu, Mobb Deep,
And
Jay-Z, Snoop.
Definitely.
Okay, definitely that's a good one.
Yeah.
So with the beats, you say you rap on typically 90s beats. Now do you I don't want to say recycle beats, but do you use beats from the 90s, or do you have a producer that produces in a 90-esque sense and you kind of just use him or her as that outlet, or how does that work?
For the most part, like sometimes I'll just rap over my favorite beats from like artists that already had it, or I'll have like, a producer. They know like once they hear my songs, they'll be like, okay, I get your sound. For the most
Okay,
part.
so you did a no ceilings kind of thing.
Yeah.
Made someone else's song as your own,
Yeah.
but better.
Yeah. And then, sometimes like producers, they're able to whip up something based on what they've heard. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, do you have any producers that you prefer to work with in the area, or do you work outside of Virginia with producers?
I have a few like people that are in Virginia that I work with. So
Okay.
I need some more. So if y'all listening.
I know a few. Coop Chardonnay, do you know him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He worked with Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
dope.
Tory Lane's pianist, and he's a producer as well. So I mean, he's
Oh.
crazy with the piano. So like, if you want some like melodical beats, like he's definitely got them.
True.
Like his ear for music is superb.
I gotta hit him up then.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'll let him know that you're looking for something.
Thank you.
Actually, if he's got a lot of his beats on his website, coopchardonnay.com.
Okay.
So you can check out some of his stuff and see if there's something that you like, if you want to lease it or buy it or whatever the case may be. But,
And we follow each other on Instagram, so I'm
okay,
gonna go up there and
you go.
check it out.
Yeah, there you go. Shoot, if you follow my Instagram, there you go. You're already in there.
Mm-hmm.
Coop got a little bougie lately, so he on tour with Tory Lanez and
Better
Drake
hope
and
he don't
shit.
see
So nah, he gonna see it. I'm gonna tag him. I'm gonna tag him in the shit too. He on tour with Tory Lanez and Drake and shit. So he international Coop now.
That's dope.
That's
Yeah.
good though.
No, that's good. Yeah, no, he's definitely doing great for himself. I'm proud of him, man. Definitely. Yeah. So in regards to the music again, you work with producers that are local in Virginia. Do you have any rappers that you have collaborated with or that you want to collaborate with from the area?
Recently I collaborated with Davy Jones. That's
Okay,
his rap
I know.
name. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from around this area, like Hampton. Part of the collective Mood. And I worked with Kane. He's also in Mood too, so they're really dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word. Now speaking of groups, we're gonna go back in the past a little bit. So
Oh yeah, I already
So
know
let's-
where this is going.
let's talk about Common Grounds. What happened with that whole situation?
Well, that was dope. Shout out Jerry. I fuck with Jerry. He's cool.
Yeah, no, Full Mel, yeah, he's definitely dope.
It was cool. It was me and my friend Nivea. You know, she used to rap with me.
Oh yeah,
and stuff.
Nivea. Okay, yeah.
You know,
She used to rap.
yeah, we got songs together. We did a Mobb Deep
What?
cover to
Yeah.
Hell on Earth by Mobb Deep. Oh my God, we gotta get him hip.
Gotta
yo.
get them hip. Gotta get them hip.
But yeah, like
Nivea?
yeah,
Yes.
she raps. She got tracks out. She's
That's
dope.
crazy. Okay,
She gotta start rapping
I'm
again.
gonna have to go listen to that. Okay.
NY Prima Donna.
That's right. Okay, I remember now. That's right.
She gonna get you.
No, I didn't know NY Prima Donna was her. Like I just saw you with her and I was like, okay, and it didn't click.
Yeah, together our collective is Black Room.
Black
So-
one. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, a lot of evil shit.
So what inspired the whole gothic thing? And well, I don't want to say, is it gothic or is it
I don't know. People call it that. I just like black a lot.
you just like black? Okay, so it's not. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just a preferred color.
Yeah, anything like black cats, crows. You know.
So you like to go against the grain
Yeah.
as far as superstition is concerned, because
Yeah.
typically black cats are frowned upon. They're bad luck or whatever. So
Yeah. So we should not. But yeah.
okay.
But yeah. With that collective, you know, as we got older, we just kind of everybody just went their own way. But
Right.
I gotta
naturally.
reach out to him. He's dope. He has
Yeah,
some
no.
dope beats.
Yeah, y'all gotta link up and do something, because I mean he produces still. You know what I'm saying? Does video editing, does all that stuff. Does his own music.
Yeah, I gotta
so
reach out to him.
yeah, no, we'll get y'all linked up for sure.
He did her first video.
Yeah,
so
he did my first video. Damn, what was that shit called? That's terrible.
Antisocial
Antisocial. I remember that when I heard that one.
Yeah,
Don't ask me to quote it though.
2013.
It's been a long time. Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, that's been like 6 years.
I know.
That's crazy. Time's flying. That's crazy.
Yep. He
Wow.
got me out there for real.
That's what's up. Yeah, no, Jerry's good people.
Yeah.
Definitely. So what was I gonna ask you? Oh yeah. So what do you have coming down the pipe as far as music is concerned? What new music do you have that's gonna be released soon or in the near future?
I got a lot of stuff. I got a mixtape coming out called District 9.
Like the movie?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like, you know, like Aliens, just like
Uh-huh.
it's like a collective of different styles. Like there's the darker sounds, and then there's a more chill, you know, smokers. So
It's like some whiz or currency type shit.
yeah, it's just yeah.
Okay.
All in all, it's kind of weird. That's why I kind of named it after District 9.
Okay. District 9 was an interesting movie.
Yes, very interesting.
To say the least. It was an interesting film. I was wondering why I ended up watching it. I was like, I don't know why I'm still watching this shit, but I couldn't stop. So
I'm weak.
I mean, hopefully the album, the mixtape isn't the same where it's like, why am I listening to this?
No,
but
no.
hopefully it's comparable in the sense where it's like I can't stop listening to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
You're gonna be like, what the fuck? But then you're gonna be like, okay, well, what's the next song? You know what I'm saying? So,
have you heard Yeezus by Kanye? the album Yeezus?
I'm familiar with that, but I'm not really
Not a fan.
I don't really listen to him like that, but he's
No,
dope,
I feel you. Nah, because I was gonna reference it to that because when that album opened up, he had the first song is called On Sight, and it was like crazy sounding, and you're like, what the hell am I listening to? It was like abrasive to your ears almost. But for me personally, that album, as I listened to it more and more, it grew on me. You know, and I was able to appreciate the album and listen to it in depth. Cause that's what, I mean, when I listen to music, I like to try and listen to it on a molecular level almost. I want to sit down, digest it. That way I can get the full message that was to be conveyed by that album. But
True, yeah.
so with your music writing process, do you write your music first and then put it to a beat, or do you listen to the beat and then tailor your music to that beat?
If it's something like to an old school like beat, you know, those beats are kind of repetitive, so you can
Right.
just write something and then it'll go with anything.
It'll just flow.
Yeah, but like with more different style beats like trap beats or something like that, I have to hear the beat and then find my melody to it.
Okay, I got you. So do you need like harmonizing or anything like that, or is it just strictly just rap?
I harmonize
Okay.
to an extent because
To an extent.
yeah, because my engineer in this one would let me know like I'm not a singer.
All the time.
Hey,
All
nah,
the
that's
time.
real though. At least they honest with you.
Yeah.
At least they honest with you. They be like, hey, this ain't it, Chief. Don't do
I'm
that.
like, nah, they really
Do that.
did though. I thought I
Try
was
it
doing
again.
something. He was just like, like nah.
Straight face, like, nah, you gotta chill, yo.
He was like, we gonna run that back, all right? But yeah,
These cool peoples though.
yeah. Shout out to Bless the Genius on Instagram. He's a dope engineer.
Okay, yeah. So my boy, he wanted to use my office as a recording studio, so he decided to record some music, and I had never done it before, so I was like, I mean, shit, we could try, you know. So
Well, you're a good friend. Like,
I mean, no, cause like I got the editing software, you know, so I put their song up there, gave him headphones, so that way he could hear the beat and could rap to it, and recorded the mic and the audio capturing software, and then I exported that into with the song. But the engineering part is what I don't know how to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to tailor audio with the song to make it sound. You know, I don't know
Mix
how
and
it's
and then you
supposed
could
to
just,
sound.
but that's good though. That saves money. I mean, you could like
Right.
record
I mean,
here
I
and
ain't
send
charging
off.
for it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was just, it's just to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't even have to be engineered by me. I could just
And send
record
it
everything
off.
for you and send it.
Yep.
You can send it to
Yep.
the engineer and have them do all that shit. And then you good to go. You know what I'm saying? So
You can make some bread doing that though.
I could, but then I got to be here and then I got to
Have niggas
Do
on
a
have
lot,
people coming
yeah.
through here and then, no, yo, can I smoke in your crib? No, you can't.
Yeah.
Do that
So-
before
This
you get
don't,
here.
you don't even get the
Right.
vibe that you can smoke in this crib. It's too fancy.
I'm weak.
Like,
If you want to do that, you can do that out back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Don't ash on his couch.
Yeah,
That's
hell
weak.
nah. That's
Yeah,
white
like-
leather.
I'm weed.
Yeah, so how long have you been rapping aside? Like, so have you just consistently been doing it since 5th grade and you've brought it all the way to your adulthood, or did you like do it for a period and kind of just take a break and then focus on other things, or?
Yeah, I definitely took a break. Like, been having like some vision problems, so I've been getting a lot of eye surgeries. So kind of took me out of the zone for a little bit, but I'm back in the zone now.
But your
But
vision.
that was like from like 2017, early 2018.
Okay,
Like, I took a break.
but your vision still isn't all that great, correct?
No, we getting there.
So is it a progressive thing? Like your vision will progressively get better, or was the surgery supposed to just get it to a point where it's manageable?
Yeah, like the first surgery, I don't know what the fuck it did. Honestly, it was supposed to like my cornea shaped weird, so it's supposed to reshape it. But my vision was still pretty shitty. So then the last time I got cross linking, and it's supposed to just stop it from progressing, but it doesn't improve it though. So after this, I gotta wait like 2 to 3 months, and then they're gonna see if they can give me some glasses or some contacts or something, cause I'm blind as shit.
Okay, I got you. I'm assuming you prefer contacts over glasses.
No, definitely.
Really?
No, I like before we knew like that I had this condition. Like when they first tried to get me in contacts, it did not work.
Is there a name for the condition, or is it just
Yeah, keratoconus.
keratoconus? That sounds exotic.
Yeah, it's rare.
How rare are we talking?
It's typically flares up like in your late teens to early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
And then normally it stabilizes around in your 40s, but not a lot of people have it. I don't know like what the percentage is.
No, I got you.
But yeah, I found out like during college because I was in class like, what the fuck?
He's like, I can't see nothing on this chalkboard. Like,
and glasses don't fix it. Contacts.
So how did that work with college? Like, were you able to like get excused for a period of time because of that, or?
I just was squint and I just made it through.
She did push through.
Oh, hey, congratulations! That's
Thank
impressive.
Thank you.
That's impressive. I couldn't do that shit.
Yes.
I had a hard enough time going through college. I ended up dropping out though. Well, do you really drop out? Like, is dropping out just stopping going? Like,
it's not. You're not dropping out because you can always pick back up. It's
yeah.
high school. You drop out.
They ain't no going back. You got to get your GED. But
right,
college,
right.
You can always go back and finish. On
Okay.
You don't really need it now. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, that
most
was
of
my
y'all
thing.
making more than the people that graduate all these degrees.
Hey, that's what I be trying to tell people. I be trying to put people on game, but can't help everybody.
Yep.
Definitely can't help everybody. That's all good. I ain't tripping though.
You good? You bossed up out here.
Nah, I'm just chilling. I'm just making it by. That's all.
True,
So,
yeah.
okay, cool. Well, so in regards to the music, do you have anybody that you would like to work with in the game that's famous? Like, if you had an ideal artist to work with, who would it be?
Definitely Nipsey Hussle.
I knew you was gonna say that.
All right.
Based off of conversation that transpired before this.
Also Wiz.
Wiz would be dope, yeah.
And G Perico. He's an artist from California. He dope as fuck.
I
He
was
got
about to
like
say,
the
I haven't-
old 90s sound.
Okay. I haven't heard of him.
He be having the rollers in his hair like an old school Cali nigga.
Rollers.
Jazz is from Cali at heart. Like
No.
she just needs to go live over there. That's like,
No, I
really
just
her
like-
style.
I just like the those artists, but also my wife Nicki Minaj. Believe it or not, I've become a barb over the recent year.
Did you like
Please don't.
you already know where I'm going with
That
this.
Barbiana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight
Oh,
trash.
Excuse me, we're not.
Trash.
Turn the
I
mic
didn't
off.
like
Turn the mic
Turn the
off.
mic off.
Straight trash.
All right. Anyway,
I was disappointed.
I wasn't really a fan.
I
but
was a fan. I was a fan.
Do you feel like you're biased a little bit?
No,
No?
I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Next question.
Oh, that's what we do?
I know, I'm just playing.
Nah, I mean, you call the shots. That's fine. Like I said, it's your world. I just live in it.
No, did you see? She got a new video out with ASAP Ferg and ASAP Rocky. It's like her old style, like when she first came out, some hard shit.
Like the voice changing Nicki Minaj?
Nah,
Oh.
it's straight bars. Like she
I'm about to
just.
say, I hated that Nicki.
Nah, they
I
in
couldn't stand
Harlem
that
and,
shit.
and Queens outside of the store just spitting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's dope.
Okay, that's dope. I'll have to check that out. Yeah. So you got a husband and a wife.
Living the life.
It's like, nah, that's Lawrence, man. Don't give me in that.
Hey, I'm just trying to get clarification. That's all. I'm just seeing where we're going with this.
Nah, Nikki's mine. Period.
It's a period.
No, I said period. Like.
She's yours. Like
Yeah.
just yours.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of people out there that would disagree.
I don't care what they think.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I'm glad you're confident. I love the confidence. That's dope.
Thank you.
That's dope. So when you're rapping, do you feel like confidence plays a big part in who you are as a rapper?
Yeah, like, cause I've always been more reserved. I've never been like that type to be out there like, I'm the shit. Like, no, I'm just laid back. So, I mean, I have confidence. It's more within.
It's confidence, not cockiness.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's built up over the years.
I got you. So over the years of you rapping, how do you feel like you've matured as an individual and as a rapper? How do you feel like those changes you've gone through have helped shift where you're going as far as music is concerned?
Now, like, I'm less likely to get, like, I used to get mad easily, like, when people be, like, hating or talking shit. Like, fuck you. Now, like, it's whatever.
Yeah, you realize
This one, though.
everybody's critic.
This one, she sees some bad comment about me. She going in.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be that PR person when she gets famous, like behind her Instagram pages, like cussing everybody out. Because what you're not gonna do is come for her like she's not dope. And I think a lot of people like to hear female rappers that are talking about, oh, my ass this, I suck dick that. She's not that type. Like, she's really spitting real life stuff. And I think guys aren't used to that. They want to see some sex appeal. They're not really used to her style and stuff like that. So when people come at her, I be under it quick. Like, nah, you just don't have an ear for music. You want to see that sex appeal from somebody.
No, like recently this comedian, he had reposted my video, right? And he has like mad followers. So this guy, it's like some old head fat black nigga. He was like something like rapping ain't for everybody or something. Like he commented on it. Yo, her Taylor, like they just started frying this nigga. It was bad. It was bad.
I mean that's good though, because it gave you publicity. Because it put you out there, regardless of what his message and intent behind it was. It still put you on a platform in front of thousands or however many followers. I don't know.
Yeah, it still put you in front of. Like a lot of them.
And I tell her
a lot of people was hating, but I'm sure there's a lot of people on there was like, "Nah, this isn't bad. Yeah, this actually is dope." You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's 50-50. You can't please everybody. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, everybody's gonna feel something about something. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the game. But there's a difference between constructive criticism and hating. You know what I'm saying?
For real, yeah.
Like if you want to be constructive, be like, look, I like it, but I think you could do this differently, or I think maybe you should try this.
Work on
instead
your
of like, oh, this is trash, blah blah blah. It's like, come on, bro. Like, and especially if it's something that's not trash. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that you're not used to hearing.
Yeah.
You know, especially coming from a female, it's spitting something that's actually real and relatable. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? People aren't, like you said, people aren't used to that, so they're gonna lash out, they're gonna hate, whatever the case may be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
I always tell her, you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. So
that's true.
It is what it is.
That's true.
Yeah, a lot of people be telling me, because the way I rap, and so they be like, you want to appeal to your guy listeners. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to alienate yourself. Like, I'm just being myself. Either they gonna fuck with me or not. So.
Yeah, that's how it is. Not they gonna take you as you are, or don't take you at all. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. So yeah, so like she was saying with the sex appeal thing, sex definitely does sell. Have you ever thought about trying to put that kind of guys on?
The day that happens.
I mean, no, not really. But my next video, mood swings, like it's like my different personalities, so it's gonna be different type of dress. So it's different from what most people will be used to seeing me doing. So
can you give a little information, or is that secret?
Well, no, just a different style of dressing, like more
skin.
Yeah.
A little bit of skin showing,
yeah. Nothing too crazy though.
Nothing too crazy, right? Yeah. It's not like lingerie or nothing like
that.
No. Right.
No.
Do you own lingerie?
No.
I didn't think so.
I own basketball shorts and t-shirts.
Hey, you be chilling. That's what's up.
My mom just caught me some Echo Red shorts. I said, I'll be wearing these to bed.
Echo?
I said, I'll be wearing these to bed, well, but thank you. So.
What? Did she go to Burlington Coat Factory?
Where the fuck she got them shits, yo?
And she gonna get you.
she can't watch this.
Oh,
yeah. So it'll be different.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. And when you're trying to put that out, or well, are you doing the recording already, or?
Yeah, the recording's done. We're just shooting at this studio. It's a photography studio in Norfolk, and then I'm gonna probably do some scenes this way another day. So.
And who's doing the video?
Daddy.
Okay.
Daddy Mobucks on Instagram.
Okay, yep. Daddy Mobucks.
Shoulda went with Daddy. That's his thing. Shoulda went with Daddy.
Oh, shoulda. I thought you said Sugar went with Daddy. I was like, oh.
Shout out to him though. He's like one of the best videographers right now.
Okay, hell yeah, definitely. I'll have to link up with him. Yeah. See what he's talking about. Definitely. Okay. Now who does your editing for your videos? Does he do that as well?
Yeah, he does the direct and all that. So
nice.
Yeah.
One-stop shop.
Yep. That's
what's up. That's the best way to have it.
Yep.
That's the best way to have it. The only thing you run into is like time constraints, because obviously they got a lot of other things they got to do. So they have to have time to shoot the video, direct the video, edit the video, and then send it to you to put out. So do you put your stuff out on like your personal page, or where do you have all your music at?
I put it on YouTube, like on or Instagram, like I put the link in my bio, but I'm trying to get I need to find somebody that does like websites, because I tried to make my own on Wix and it was some trash. So
I know a few people do websites.
Oh, great. So
I got you. Yeah. I know everybody does everything, especially from doing this, especially because it helps me
meet a lot of people.
Yeah, network with a lot of people. So I have a lot of connections as far as like what people will do in different like professions and things like that. So yeah, definitely I can link you up with a few people.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like build the brand that way. Everything is like centralized, like so you'll see all my links for everything on that website. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's dope.
So
Thank you. And where can people find you at as far as social media is concerned?
Instagram is awkward_jazz, Jaz.
Okay.
And on Facebook is Awkward Jaz, AWK, and then JAZ.
Okay.
So
Fatima, you want to throw your handles out there too?
Oh, I mean, I'm on Instagram too, Alto Tima with 2 eyes. Y'all don't need to follow me on Facebook, but yeah, Instagram is fine. Now, but for real, she just got her music on platforms, so she's on Apple Music, Spotify. She's been on SoundCloud.
It's on Tidal, Google Play.
Nice.
Everything Amazon Music.
I wish Tidal did podcasts because I'm not on Tidal, and I use Tidal and the podcast. They don't support podcasts, unfortunately.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
I need them to get that together.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll incorporate it eventually. Maybe I don't know. All I know is we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, a few other things. But yeah,
I was just about to ask if you was on Apple.
Yep. Yeah, but it's different. Like it's got its own app for podcasts and stuff. Like it's just called Podcasts. So you just click on that and you search for a podcast and it'll pop up and you can use it or whatever.
True. That's dope.
No, it's dope. It's dope. I definitely have learned a lot from doing a podcast. Learn how to do cameras, learn how to do audio, learn how to do streaming, all that stuff, editing better. So yeah,
I feel attacked because I'm still in the Stone Age.
What you mean?
I know how to turn on a computer and turn it off. That's it.
Ain't nothing but a thing. You can learn that anywhere.
And I know how to use Task Manager.
That's good. That's a good tool. It's a good tool. You're getting a lot of processes like that.
When things are frozen, you know. Task Manager.
Yeah, just immediately cut it off.
Yep.
Oh yeah, well no, this has been dope. I appreciate you coming out and doing the interview. Definitely appreciate it. So have you done an interview before? Or is this your first one?
I did one at ODU.
Okay.
I believe it was 2014.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fresh start. We're just gonna say that.
Okay, cool. Well, hey, there you go. You got a fresh start. It was a dope interview. I think it came out great. I think people are gonna be excited to hear about you, especially your followers and your friends. They're gonna be excited to hear more about you because like you said, you're kind of reserved. So a lot of things that we've discussed, they may not know. So they get to know you more on a personable level now. They can relate to you better, I guess, in a sense. Okay.
True, yeah. Thank
definitely.
you. I appreciate it though.
Hey, no, absolutely. So do you guys have anything else that y'all would like to add before we conclude?
Be on the lookout for the video.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout, and that's coming out.
It'll probably come out sometime in March.
Sometime in March. Okay. So TBD, March sometime.
Yes, to be determined.
Okay, cool. Anything else? We good?
Yeah, we're good.
That's it.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Awkward Jaz. Make sure y'all follow her on all social media. Make sure y'all go listen to her music. She's on all streaming platforms. And make sure y'all follow Fatima too. She's dope. All right, 75Junction out.
Thank you.
Thanks. That was fun.